Previously on Follow the Leader.
Just to confirm, like, we are on a spaceship going somewhere. We're basically on a road trip, but it's long.
Well, I mean, if you ever want to, like, unwind without children around, just let me know.
My expression shifts away from the stink eye to something a bit more appraising, and I just sip my coffee slowly as I look at you. Do me a favour, don't tell Ara I was in here. I'm gonna
Okay. Joe is still, like, really confused. Like, I have no idea what just happened.
Ara will just be weird about it.
That I can agree with. Ara is weird about most things.
Lots of things.
Most things, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we always had to eat rations, you know?
Yeah. I give you a little wink. But yeah, so what is it you wanted to talk about?
Well, alright, this is a hard decision for me to make, but I don't think I trust Joe to fence it.
Oh. Shit.
Well, there's no limit of bad things.
It's Fiasco.
It's Fiasco.
We now return you to your game, already in progress.
Gaming.
So, let me sit up straight. Yeah, so we're just gonna
shut up straight. I was like, wow.
That's directed at none of us.
That's weird gay culture. So, we're gonna go ahead and commence with Act 2. And while we're doing Act 2, just keep in mind the tilt options, which we have picked as innocence, love rears its ugly head, and guilt betrayed by friends. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
So we'll just kick right off. Final reminder, any of the outcome dice you now keep for yourself. You can be greedy with those outcome dice. So we're going to go ahead and commence with Act 2. Sam, it is your turn.
Okay.
1-2 punch. Here we go.
So I want to do a scene with Han.
Yes, hello.
Hello. And I'm going to let you define the scene because I want to decide the outcome.
Okay. I think... Is it better if Joe, like, comes running into, like, the med bay, or if Joe, like, comes, like, busting into, like, his room?
Oh, it's definitely better if Joe comes busting into his room.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Do you guys just want it to be the two of you? Or do you want to have an awkward moment where somebody is already in Evander's room?
Holy shit, though.
Oh my god, that would be so much.
Jade, you're a genius.
It is none. It is none. It's not all just semen down shower drains with me. Sometimes it's good though.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Business card.
Oh my god. No, that's actually really good though.
Given what the tilts are as well, like betrayal by friends could be a whole lot of things, and love rearing its
Love
head
rearing
doesn't
its
have
ugly head.
but that doesn't have to be Joe or Evander, who already have a romance option. Like, we could lean into the... Also, as it's Act 2, did we want to say the voyage, this trip is like now 2 months in? Have we been stuck in this tin can for like
Definitely.
6
Yes.
weeks at this point?
Yeah.
There has
Like-
been a time jump.
Like,
The weed has just been festering.
Oh, crap.
I mean, it's dried, guys. Like, come on.
It's been festering metaphorically in the conscience of
Emotionally.
multiple people.
Which is
Okay,
exactly
but-
what this scene is
Which is
probably
everyone.
In all seriousness,
It's in the conscious of everyone but Davey, because Davey doesn't know.
Evander
Well, Evander doesn't know
either.
yet.
oh my,
Evander's
yeah.
about
Oh
to
yeah,
know.
okay. It's true.
Like, for all we know, the stash has been steadily being depleted because the people that do know about it have been sampling just to get through the stress of this trip. You know.
Oh my god.
So what is this?
Okay.
I kind of love it being like a few days out from the end.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we
like
are
we're nearly
in the
there.
home stretch.
Mhm.
Yes, that's good. That's really
So-
good.
Yeah.
Is Evander with Kari?
Is that what you were implying, Jade?
I am saying that Kari is available to be in a precarious position, like sheet up to a certain point if you want. Like,
No, that's honestly really, really good.
That's good.
okay.
And I
Oh, okay.
love it.
Okay. How's this? Kari is asleep. If this is like early in the morning, but Kari is asleep in Evander's bed when the knock at the door happens.
Yep.
Oh my
Yup.
god. This is the
Yup.
worst. I love it. Okay, I
Negative
did give the
outcome.
scene away
Jade,
to
you
to
play
find
Fiasco,
someone else.
right?
This is my first time playing Fiasco. I feel like I'm doing it right. I don't know.
You're doing
You
it
really
good.
are.
100%.
All right, so Joe's gonna knock very quietly on the door of Evander's room because it's
Yeah.
the middle of the night,
Right, yeah.
and
I'm like,
trying
I
not
think-
to wake up anybody else in the ship because all of our rooms are probably in like one hallway.
Right, no, of
God.
course.
That tracks.
It's a very small room, yeah. Not a
Yeah.
small ship.
Yeah, so I think Evander, like, cracks open the door a little bit, like, enough to be able to see who's outside. He does not have a shirt on, for sure.
Thank
Very
God.
Very good.
Yeah.
Joe is just sort of looking at it appreciatively. Does Joe notice the person behind you? Is there enough space for the door to be open?
Is it better?
Not yet.
I feel
Not
like
yet.
not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely not
So
yet.
Joe's just gonna be like, all right, I need to talk to you about something. It's very important, and I'm a little bit of a bind here. Can we talk in your room?
Can we talk in the hallway? What is?
It's a bit of a sensitive
Joe.
subject, and I don't want anybody to overhear.
Well, then can we go to your room? Like what?
Why can't
Just-
we go into your room? We're standing right outside your door.
We just Joe,
What?
come on.
What? We're literally in the doorway of your room. Why can't we just talk in there?
You know what? Fine. Come on in.
Joe walks in and is like, eyes immediately zoom to the person sleeping in the room and goes, you know what? I see your point. And then he takes Evander by the arm and he drags him to his own room. He's also mad, but he's keeping it together because right now this is more important.
Cool. Yeah.
I
I told you.
You could have been a little bit more specific about why you couldn't talk in your room. Asshole.
Just tell me what you need to tell me so I can
Cool.
go back to bed.
Okay, this is a bit of a long story. Sorry, you're not going to get to go to sleep for a while. I need your help. I may or may not have fallen in with some sort of drug trafficking operation. And I need to get out of it without getting hurt. Because I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really want to be part of it anymore. And I have no idea how to tell the two other people on this ship who are currently smuggling drugs that I don't want to be part of it.
Slow down. Slow down. Back up. No. Okay. And like I think Evander goes and like sits on the bed basically and is just like, I need you to back up like 12 steps here.
All right.
Who?
Okay, so I agreed to help Ara get a whole bunch of, I would say, dank space weed.
Is
Dink.
To move it from where we left to the Atlantis colony into the general distribution system in the Atlantis colony because I happen to have purchased some from there in the past. I wasn't quite aware of just how much there was, and it's in the hold of our ship.
Is Ara the only one involved in this?
No. I'm fairly sure that the one sleeping in your bed right now, actually, so good job, is also in on it.
Well, okay.
See, I wouldn't have told if you had just cut me out of it beforehand.
Why would that have been my job?
No, not you. That was not in character. Sorry.
Okay,
I was yelling
that was
at the
not
people
clear.
in the chat. I was yelling at the people in chat who was like, "This fucking snitch."
Dora cuts that. Just cut that out. It's fine.
If you had cut me free sooner, I wouldn't have snitched.
Oh my god.
This is so good. I need your help to get out of this. Please.
Okay.
Also, he's pissed off because fucking...
Which one is pissed off? Are they both pissed off? Who's pissed off?
I'm pissed off.
Okay.
Because you slept with someone else, not me. And so, of
Joe,
course, I'm going to work on them.
Joe, what do you think this is?
I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not sure if that was in character. But, I don't know what this is, but, you know, we had those nights, and I think it's important that I love you. Gross. Feelings. Anyways, help me, please.
I think Evander kisses him.
Nice!
Ow!
Good.
Just, like, fucking goes for it.
Hell yeah. I mean, of course, Joe is
wow.
very into this.
Right, of course.
Of course. And Joe does pull back and goes, "Does this mean you're going to help me?"
Yes, I'm going to help you.
Oh, thank you.
What I
and
need...
Joe kisses him again.
Okay. And then he pulls back and he's like, no, wait, no. Here's what I need. I need you to promise. I need you to promise that you're going to pretend like everything is fine.
Excellent.
We didn't talk about this.
Of course.
You're still in on the deal, okay?
All right.
No. I need you to, like, say that back to me.
I will pretend that everything is fine and I'm still in on the deal.
Okay.
I need to go contact someone now. But not right now. We have some time if there's anything else you want to do. He, like, winks at him.
I think that has to be the scene.
Yeah. That's good.
Just close out on the wink.
Uh-huh.
Good and great.
So
so
Sam,
bad.
was that
I'm taking a positive
scene?
dice. I'm kidding. No, it's not my turn.
No,
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
I'm
say.
going to take a positive dice there because, yeah.
Hell yeah, you are.
You got exactly what you wanted.
I sure did. I got
And
to sleep
it
with
wasn't
Evander, and I got out of my drug deal.
Nice. Joe is like set for this rest of this game.
Well, is he?
No, probably not. There's
Almost
still a
certainly
taser in
not.
play.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Don't
Oh,
use my
no.
taser in your bedroom play.
Oh, that was not where my mind went, but cool.
Yeah, no, me neither, but I guess that's where we're going. Okay, well,
who we
I guess
are
it's
as
my
people.
turn. I'm undecided on how I want this to go down, so I kind of want someone else to establish the scene.
Do you know anything about who you want it with, if nothing else?
I think it could be good to be with Kari or Ara. I think either one would be
Or
fine.
both.
Or both.
Both.
Right,
Both.
we've only done two-person scenes.
Why not
This is
both?
true. Why not both?
Both.
Wow. Okay.
I honestly didn't realize we could do more than two people scene.
Oh.
That's what Act 2's for. I don't know. It's Calvin
Act 2
Ball.
is learning.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Well, we could establish.
Yep.
Could be in the hold, could be checking. We could find that some of our organically grown herbs are gone. And having like an argument about it, and Evander finds us there.
Oh my god.
I kind of love that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Alright, are we...
But why is the space weed missing? The real
But why is the weed gone?
Why is the weed gone?
We're starting the scene, right?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna mute myself so I stop laughing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Kari, have you been using the product?
No.
Kari, don't lie to me.
Wow, okay. Why would I lie to you about it?
I don't know. Everything is complicated. I just don't know what we're gonna do with it. You said you wanted to use it.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I was feeling stressed. It's a couple of months down the line. I found out another fucking way to relieve some tension. It's fine. Look, you were so worried about Joe. How do you know Joe hasn't been in here?
That's a good point. I told you we had to get him out of the operation, and we just didn't.
Yeah, I said you had to do it and that I would back you up. Look, I
just figured we didn't have to tell him until we got there, you know?
Well, and I said that was fine, but now we're in this situation.
And I think that's when Evander comes in.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were just inspecting the cargo.
That's funny. That's actually why I'm here. What kind of cargo were you inspecting? Can I also inspect it?
Yeah,
Why?
I mean, I was thinking, like, that box over there, like, on the other side of the room looks like, I mean, it kind of looks like the seal got broken, so I was about to go over and look at that, but
Well, no, I'm just concerned because, some of these contain, like, medical supplies that the seals shouldn't be broken on, so I just,
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
So you should go check that blue box. I think...
But I'm more interested in the box that you have open in front of you right now.
Well, this is just cooking supplies, right? Right, Kari?
I'm just looking at you like, really?
Well, if it's cooking supplies, then I'm sure it's chill if I look at it, right? I can...
Okay, you caught us. We weren't really inspecting the supplies. We just needed some privacy.
Kari's eyes go big.
Oh boy.
Listen, I mean, I can't, hold that against you. I'm just curious why that would require you to open a box of cooking supplies.
It's not cooking supplies. This is where I keep my, equipment.
Oh my Christ, Ara.
I'm not sure I do know. Do you mind if I look? I mean,
you were the commander of like 200 troops. Like, how the fuck?
Are you saying that in
Oh yeah, I'm saying that in character.
Well, just I don't want you to look at it because it's private.
We can trust Van. Okay.
What? No. What?
We can trust him.
Oh my God! Is this what you were saying about blowing off steam? God.
What?
Kari, just tell me the truth.
Kari.
What? Look.
I'm not here to get you in trouble.
I know. Look, it's just a little side gig to make a little money. I gotta look after Davey. Look. It's just a bit of contraband. It's fine. We're looking to get rid of it at the other end. That's all. It's fine. It's nothing dangerous. It's nothing you need to worry about.
Yeah, Ara just gives Kari a look like, you better fucking be right about this.
How much do you have?
Enough to see us set for a while.
Okay. I thank you for telling me the truth. I'm going to go back upstairs, and we're not going to talk about this until we get to the port. Okay?
Okay.
Ara's just like has his arms crossed and is just glaring daggers at Kari.
Ara?
What?
Are we good?
Sorry. Hand started doing a dance.
I don't know what to do with my body right now. It's just going places.
We can't trust you, and this is fine. We're good.
Look, so long as Davey doesn't find out about this, it's just... to be fair, you could use this in front of him, and he probably wouldn't have a clue what was going on.
No,
But
no,
still,
I searched Davey. He doesn't know.
You did what?
I just,
Why
checked.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to, you said as long as Davey doesn't know, I had to make sure if he knew or not. It was months ago. It doesn't matter. And nothing happened.
What? That wasn't where my mind went, Ara, but it sure as fuck has now.
I was just in his room for a while. That sounds bad.
Yeah. You want to try and make it sound less bad?
I just told you I went to spy on him. What more do you want?
Not that. I'm gonna go cook some dinner. I can't. I'm going.
Yeah, fuck all of this.
Okay. Is that the scene? That feels like scene.
Yeah.
That feels like scene, yeah.
That was
Okay,
Oh
good.
my god.
Okay, good and great.
Well,
I'm gonna take a positive dice for me.
okay.
This is going great for me.
This is
It was
unraveling.
it was a positive scene for Sam as well, wasn't it?
Right.
It didn't
Yeah.
get, I forgot to mark it off. I just have now. Just wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. We're 4 and 4 left.
4 and 4.
All right, it's Davey time.
Oh.
Davey
Bring back my
baby.
prince.
Davey baby.
David baby. Ooh,
No,
David
I can't.
David. Ooh, David David. Ooh, David David.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
This poor child.
I'm gonna die for him.
Everyone else is just gonna. It's gonna go all over his head. It's all this drama going on the ship, and he has not a fucking clue. Let's see. I don't know who I want to have in the scene with him, but I do want him to be, looking after, again, his taser. His beautiful, beloved taser.
Oh, is he like polishing it?
No.
Oh, jeez.
He's not polishing it.
That's
He's just
kinda
kind of like contemplating it. He's not. It's not a euphemism for anything.
Are you sure?
Are you
positive?
Are you?
Are you?
you
Davy's positive that it's not. I'm not positive that it isn't.
Are you establishing Mab, or do you want to
Yeah,
resolve it?
I'm establishing that, but whoever wants to jump in the scene can. Either that, or he's just going to soliloquy, by himself.
I don't mind if Joe gets in on this scene.
Okay. My poor confused child.
I love my poor confused child.
I'm so glad.
Yes, add buff Joe. This is very good.
Oh
add
my god.
So Joe shows up as Davey is polishing his taser. This is what's happening. Just to be perfectly clear. The taser is out of the box and being polished.
Excellent. So Joe's just gonna kind of lean up against the door and be like, so.
Davey doesn't hear him walk in, so he just goes, so, and Davey just like, juggles the taser for a moment, it lands against the floor, it goes bzz, bzz, against the floor as it bounces away, and, he has to, like, get up and, like, run after it. He goes, oh, you startled me there for a moment. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh,
well.
Sorry about that. Your door was open, so I just sort of assumed
I mean,
that you were...
It's a storage room. The door is always open.
I'm not so sure about that. We can close these doors if we wanted to. Joe closes the door just to demonstrate. And Joe kind of stops and goes, that was a little bit more menacing than I meant for it to be. Slams the door open again,
Yeah,
press
like,
the button.
Davey had the taser turned into weapon mode and was just, like, gripping it like a dagger, and it's just like, he's here for my hands, and then he realized the taser's already out. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my god. I love this Davey, a child. He's like, Joe is like, calm down, you're fine.
It's just bad history with people suddenly, doors. It's not, great. I'm just gonna sit down for a moment.
Yes, why don't you take a seat? I'm sorry for startling you. I was just wondering what your plans were once we get to the port. I don't think I ever bothered to ask you.
Oh, it's I don't really know myself, I think. I haven't quite talked about it with Kari at all, but I mean, I don't know if he'll stick with me after all of this, but I might have to just, I guess, disappear into the crowd, perhaps.
I mean, don't give me that face. Sorry. I feel like Joe is just sort of like, I mean, it's probably... Joe kind of stops and he's like, kind of tilting his head like, how... So Joe's sort of like, well, the agency that I work with, completely above board, is looking for new models. Would that be a bad thing for you?
I don't know.
He's trying to...
Maybe
it would be a bad thing.
Well, my face in a public setting, people would know that I got away.
Oh. I'm sorry, away from what? I feel like this has never come up before.
No.
Joe is totally not from your corner of the universe.
Nope. It was kind of a really big... Oh, here, I'll just show you. And he pulls out his comm device, news, whatever they have these days. These newfangled technology. His iPhone 20. And pulls up, like, the news article and hands it over.
Joe just sort of, like, reads it quietly and he's like, oh. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened. That's horrible. Do you, like, need a hug or something? This sucks.
You know, a hug would be nice, actually. It would be quite... Yes, I'll accept a hug.
Joe gives him a hug.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't mention it.
So, I mean, it is very, very kind of you to give me that offer, but unfortunately, I think anonymity for a while is the best plan.
Yeah, of course. Jeez.
Yeah.
Joe's still kind of looking down at this like iPhone thing and just like, oh fuck, I had no idea that this was a thing, and I've been on this ship with this person for a while.
Davey's like, I'll be strong. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm growing up a little bit at a
royalty.
time.
Like, jeez, have I been like disrespecting you this whole time?
No. It's fine. It's fine. It was nice. It was refreshing.
Yeah.
Truly, you know, to get to know someone without them anticipating the fact that I would give an order at any moment, or that they would decide to ingratiate themselves to me so that I could endow them with what little money my family might have at this point. I don't even know anymore. We've been offline.
Yeah, no offense, buddy. Joe kind of puts his hand on the top of Dave's head and like, no offense, buddy, but without the sort of power inherent in your name, I don't think you could order anybody around if you tried.
No. He says that in a way of, no, I've tried. It's true. But, you know, I'll learn. Start from the bottom and go up, right?
Well, you can stick with me if you'd like.
I like that. That would be nice. Thank you.
If shit goes south, Sorry. I just want to say, Han just put in the chat, dude, even I can top you, and that is exactly where I was going with that particular statement.
Yes.
I got you.
It's okay, it went over Davey's head.
Everything does. So now they're just cuddling in a storage room, and I think that's scene.
Yeah. I think that's a good scene.
I love it.
That was cute.
They're friends.
I love
They're
them.
friends. Davey's really happy that he made a friend without being royalty.
Joe is going to hold Davey in his very strong and muscular arms.
Davey's so fucking stupid.
He's so dumb.
Which, like, I love, but, like, he's so dumb.
He's so dumb.
That's definitely a positive, though. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for him to be so dumb, but here we are.
It's good.
We're really
It's
eating
very
up our
good.
positives early here. We're gonna have to do some negatives soon.
I know.
Or, you know, we can just end badly.
Oh, yeah.
And really badly. which
Yeah.
seems like a bad time. So let's maybe eat into some of those negatives, huh?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Jade's turn.
Okay, I know how I want to have a visual of the start. I'm quite happy because I don't know who I want in it. I kind of like the idea of being able to resolve it myself, but I just have a visual that I want, which is like Kari doing yoga in like a crop top and leggings.
Good.
Just like is using the weight room that Ara and Joe normally use to do just like yoga or Pilates.
Uh-huh.
And it's just looking very good doing it because it is well established in a couple of circles that Kari likes to wear leggings. And
it's
crop
very
tops.
good.
And it's very good.
It's extremely good.
So this is like establishing the scene. Anyone can be coming in to talk about anything because I'd like to resolve it. So that's what people want to do.
Davey can always have another scene with his Kari again.
Best bro.
Best bro.
Oh.
So yeah, Davey might come in and just be like, where am I gonna go from here? I never thought about the future. I never had to think about the future. Poor boy.
Kari
Poor tough child.
Kari is like mid yoga poses, like doing the one where you're fully folded over, like head against your knees, and just turns his head to look at Davey without coming out of the hold. And he's just like, oh, that's sort of my job.
I know, but I was talking to Joe about it, and he offered me the chance to become a model, and I never thought about that. But I mean, I know I can't. So it just got me thinking about, what am I going to do? What are we going to do? Are you going to stay with me? I don't want you to feel like you have to. You've done so much for me, and the fact that you would have to find yourself tied to me is, I don't know.
Kari just releases a long breath and then stands up and moves into a different pose because he really wants to feel centered right now.
Davey's just sprawled out on the floor, starfish style.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Look, sweetie, you are not an obligation to me. I care about you. And I will stay with you as long as you need me to. Or if you want to be on your own. I don't advise it, but you don't have to.
I don't know how to be on my own, it's true.
But, I mean, you're young and I'm less young. I don't... I flop down. I'll flop down on the floor next to you and just sort of like run my hand over your hair in a very maternal fashion.
In a team mom sort of gesture.
Yarp. Look, if you want to become a model. You're definitely pretty enough.
Well, it's not a question of me being pretty enough, because we both know it's true.
And you've got a healthy enough ego for it. That's very good, yes.
I'm more worried about whoever did this to my family finding me. What if they wanted to come and finish the job?
Davey, I say this with all the love that I can muster when I say that you are the least subtle person I've ever met, and I don't think you could go into hiding if you wanted to.
Oh.
We got out of that, and I am so glad that we did. And yes, maybe the person who did it wants you dead too, but I'm here to keep you safe. And to be honest, that person, whoever they might be, whatever shady corporate organization, whatever scummy evil person they might have hired to do this, they're gonna know who you are regardless, because they already knew. If you want to become a model, hell, if with lots of people watching, maybe it'd be less likely to happen. Or maybe you could write. I don't know. You do what you want to do. I will keep you safe. As long as you want me to keep you safe. Okay?
It's so true. Thank you. Thank you, Kari.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you so much.
I know you do, baby. I know.
I don't know what I would do without you.
I don't like to think about it, quite frankly. Come on, up you get. Come on. Right, do some poses with me. You'll feel better.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do some yoga.
Yeah.
Do some space yoga.
Space yoga. It's good. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
And that's that scene.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Jade was definitely pouring that on quite on purpose.
It's extremely good.
As much as I hate to further eat into that stash of dice, I feel like that was a positive scene.
Yeah, that was really sweet and positive. Yeah.
So,
that was good and wholesome content.
So,
hell yeah, we only have 2 positives left for the next 6 scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't truly explored Betrayed by Friends yet.
Well, yeah, we haven't gotten to the betrayal yet.
We got a full final round of negative dice at this rate, so you know.
Pretty much. I am all for playing it that way, too.
Yeah.
Sure. Like the really ugly last 3 days of this trip, where things go really bad.
Oh, no.
I'm considering doing something, like, super drastic.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do it.
We're all enablers here.
It's Fiasco for a reason.
We're all angst. We're all angst goblins. Like.
Okay.
It's true.
Well, I think that. All right. So Evander.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what's a time when Evander would be like alone?
God, I mean, he's probably like, I don't know. I don't think he spends a lot of his time with other people.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
I'm sure you could just like corner him in the med bay or something.
No. I mean, I want it needs to be somewhere, you know.
Oh.
No.
Somewhere, you know, winky face.
It's really not that. I don't think it's. I think it's like. I guess the med bay probably would be a pretty good place.
Right. I mean, we could go with like. I mean, we can go with wherever. Like, he can be wherever.
I know. I'm just trying to think of
like.
Okay. Because Ara is just going to, you know, try to kill him.
Yes, that's what I like to hear.
So I think maybe the med bay is an interesting place to have a fight. So I think
Ara,
like comes in, or I don't know if there's like a little window in the door. Like Ara looks until like if there isn't, whatever. Like Ara just comes in and is just like, I'm sorry, Evander, but I can't trust you to keep your mouth shut. And like pulls out I don't know, like what's a cool thing? A sword?
He pulls out a fucking sword.
Yeah, maybe it's a
0 to 80.
All right, morning's observation.
Holy shit, my dude. Okay.
Maybe I think what it is that like we don't have many weapons on this, so this is like a ceremonial sword that like comes with the dress uniform of the military.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
All right.
Yeah, and also he thinks that Evander wouldn't have been trained in sword fighting.
Oh, buddy.
No, he's not trained in sword fighting. You're correct. He does have a thigh holster, though.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's fucking.
Of course it's fucky. Are you kidding me?
Have you met this group? Like,
have you met me specifically?
I think for a good dramatic image is maybe he comes up to him and like, do we want to have him already at the point of like with like the sword in his throat?
Yeah, I kind of love like if Ara like comes up and like gets like the sword like behind him.
Yes.
And like thinks that that's gonna be it, and then like Evander like pulls like the reverse headbutt, I guess, like the deal, and like manages to like put space between them and pulls out a fucking gun.
All right.
Bringing a gun to a sword fight.
Yeah.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Yeah.
I think Ara is just like holding the sword out, like in two hands, and it's just like kind of trembling a little bit.
Yeah. You can't see it, but Alix is doing the sword gesture.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess Evander just like has this gun pointed at Ara, and it's just like, what are you hoping to accomplish here?
I know you're here to shut us down. I know I shouldn't have trusted Kari, and he told you everything, and I need this money, and you can't do this to us.
Listen, we all have jobs to do here, and I don't want to kill you. I've killed enough people.
I've killed people too.
Well, then we both know that it's shitty and it sucks. So let's not do this.
I can't let you turn us in. I've worked too hard.
You don't have to be implicated in this. But you will be for sure if you try and stab me. So let's just calm down for a minute.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is... And then he shoots Ara in the leg.
Oh!
Medbay already.
Yeah. Yep.
I was going to say, this is a small ship. Somebody would hear that.
Well, I think we're beyond... subtlety now.
That's very true.
I don't know. Maybe it's silenced. I don't know how things work.
I mean, it's up to you.
What
feels more like his style? Probably
silenced. I mean, definitely silenced would be his... I mean, it could also be like a fucking laser gun. Like, we're in space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Immediately cauterizes the wound.
Yeah. Well, and I think the medbay door also probably, like, closed behind them.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, good touch. Good touch.
Yeah.
This is an extremely badly executed murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So,
good job, buddy.
Honestly, I kind of want the scene to end there.
Yeah,
with that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love
it.
I love it. It's good.
That was my scene, right?
That was your scene. Hit me. Oh, right. You get the negative dice.
Yes.
Which makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense.
Because you did just get shot.
It was, I feel like it's not quite betrayed by friends, more like betrayed by suspicious enemies.
Suspicious
but
I feel betrayed by my friend, quite frankly.
Yeah. Okay, good. We did that.
Okay.
Oh, is it my turn again?
It sure is.
Oh, good. So I am going to let somebody else define the scene so that I can decide how it ends.
Uh-huh.
But I definitely I think I kind of want this to be a scene between, I don't know what to do here. But I do want to decide the outcome of it, because I don't trust you fuckers.
Yeah, no, I really like the idea of, I'm not saying who with, but I like the idea of Joe having a scene with somebody that ends with this scream. And then the next scene is Evander.
That's really good.
That's really good.
So
hey, can I do a scene with Kari then?
Hell yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, no, good, because I know exactly what's going to happen.
Fuck yes.
So this is going to be really exciting. Awkward, and I'm very excited.
Okay.
So Joe is definitely awkwardly hanging around the doorway, as he does in pretty much every scene. Oh God, I guess Davey would be there too if Joe is casually hey, what's up? I'm hanging out here because I wanted to talk to Kari, but I guess Davey's here. This is going to be awkward.
That could be fun. I mean, I imagine Kari's up in the bridge because with them being so close to where they're going, there's a bit more active flying to do.
That's perfect. Yeah. So maybe Davey isn't there.
I mean, if you don't, I'm happy for Davey to be there, Mab, if you want Davey to be there.
Yeah, that's
hanging out in the...
I think he does like to just hang out when Kari's sitting in the pilot's chair. He'll just sit in the co-pilot's chair, and he's trying to learn, but then also gets very distracted and then very bored.
Definitely.
He's like a little kid who sits in the front seat sometimes and pretends to drive the car.
For a 20-something-year-old man, yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
True.
So
little
Kari's
kid with a fake wheel.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Like Maggie Simpson in the opening of The Simpsons. It's great.
Exactly.
I think
That's not what
Kari's...
I was thinking of, but yeah, pretty much.
Right, so I think Kari's tapping something out on the onboard flight computer or whatever. Just okay, so we've got to sort of file a request to the port where we're going. Let them know we're on approach. Oh yeah, that alarm. Don't mind that. That's a normal sound. It's sort of like recognition. The request has been sent.
Are you sure? I feel like alarms are always something that are
less
alarming.
An alarm, more of an alert. Like, your message has been received. Don't worry about it. That's a fine alarm.
So Joe kind of leans in the door and goes, "Hey, Kari, can I talk to you for a second?"
Yeah, sure, Joe. What's up?
Joe kind of looks at Davey and is like,
"Oh,
dear.
Should I leave? I can leave."
I just, this is a bit of a tense situation. A bit of a problem. It's fine if you want to stay, but you might not enjoy it, so maybe you might want to go.
Kari, are you in trouble? Can I do anything to protect you now?
Oh boy.
Oh, sweetheart, no,
Davey,
you're fine.
Everything's fine. It's more of an interpersonal quarrel.
Yeah, Davey, don't worry about it. It's fine. I tell you what, if it'll make you feel better, look, go get your box, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But if it makes you feel better, I'm fairly certain Joe isn't here to hurt me.
No,
okay?
Of course not. Except emotionally.
No, Joe and I are friends. He knows better.
Of course, I would never hurt your friend. Joe is still glaring at Kari, by the way.
Yeah, I imagine every time Davey is looking at Joe, Kari is glaring at Joe, and every time Davey is looking at Kari, Joe is glaring. So whichever way Davey's not looking, the other one is glaring, and their face just goes to a very sort of beatific smile whenever Davey's looking at their face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is an adult man.
Best model look.
Yeah.
I'll be, you know where to find me. It's a small ship. All right.
You go.
Awkwardly shuffles out of the room. All right, bye.
So Joe just straight up goes, "So I hear you're sleeping with Evander."
Kari presses a button on the dash, which shuts the door. It doesn't lock it. It's more just a privacy thing. Spins the chair around, slides down, legs spread, and it's just like, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was such a power move.
Such a fucking power move. Joe kind of leans against the console and goes, "I'm sure you'll understand if I have a bit of an issue with that."
Why? Did you want in on it? I mean, I don't object.
Whoa. Joe very quickly backs up at least 3 steps and is like, that's not exactly where I was expecting this conversation to go, actually.
I mean, you're missing out, quite frankly.
No, I think... Are you implying that I should sleep with you and Evander?
I'm saying everybody involved would have a good time.
Well, I mean, alright. So, this was gonna be a whole, jealous confrontation thing. That was sort of where this was going.
It can still be that.
You caught me a little too funny. Okay. Alright. We might have an issue with, sort of, okay.
Do you want to try? Do you want to think the sentence through in your head before speaking, Joe? Would that help?
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I don't really know what I was planning to get out of this, but this wasn't it, and I'm a little bit having some trouble. I'm gonna
just relax into it. You'll adjust.
Okay. Joe just sort of sits down and is like, "I don't know what I was planning to get out of that," and I'm gonna mark that as a negative because this is not what Joe intended. It's overall, I think it would be a net positive for everyone, but this is not what Joe went in here for. So I'm gonna mark it as a negative.
Okay, cool. Oh, and then as you sit down, we hear a scream.
There's a scream, and the two of them both jump up, and we're like, "Okay, that doesn't sound good."
And run, and then I think the scene ends with us running out of the bridge, and then the camera cuts to Evander.
Yep, no, that tracks.
That tracks, yeah. So Joe's about to get very dawned.
Well, yeah.
Assuming everybody lives.
Assuming everybody. I mean, if
Ara's like bleeding out on the floor, and
if Ara
like
doesn't
meanwhile,
live, then I guess the rest of us are just gonna have like some weird fucky times.
Yeah,
Nice.
The rest of us are just gonna all fuck, and then Ara's gonna be dead.
We still have two. We still have two positive dice right now. Who knows
oh,
where
we
it could-
do.
We have
Sure
two
do.
positive and two
Was that a
negative.
negative scene?
Yes,
I'm gonna say yes because Joe came in here with the sole intention of punching fucking Kari for getting close to someone who he feels that he had claimed, and what he got was domed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not necessarily what he came here for. Not necessarily a
But
bad
is it
thing
negative?
overall, but
Yeah.
not what he wanted.
Okay.
It's negative because he didn't get what he wanted. That's
Okay,
what
that's
what I'm
fair.
saying there.
Yeah.
He got something else that he might enjoy, but it's not what he wanted.
Okay, and it's Ara's scene.
No, it's Evander's scene.
Oh, it's my scene, right? Fuck, I thought we were in a different place in the turn order.
no.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So who
In it to win it
who
now.
because what I really, really want is
What you
for
really,
like
really want?
What would you really, really want?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. What I would enjoy immensely is if Davey were the one to come discover them first.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. This is so good. This is so
My
good.
We're gonna just
Oh
re-traumatize this sweet
listen.
boy.
He has his taser. He grabbed his taser on the way over.
Oh my god, he grabbed his taser.
That was
oh,
why I told him to go grab the box. Jade is playing the Jade is playing the long game.
Oh,
I
thank
saw
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's
Here
me
we go.
establishing the scene, so y'all get to decide whether it's a positive or a negative
Oh,
later.
Yeah.
Um,
And it
Okay.
could go either way.
it could
Holy
go either way.
shit.
Oh boy, howdy. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say Ara had been like thinking about maybe trying to get up, but is still just like kind of crumbled in a ball on the floor.
Imagine a shot wound in his leg.
Yeah. Well, I think like in the moments after like Evander shoots him, he like gets Ara onto like one of like the medbay cots and like makes sure that he's not gonna die. Like
Ara like definitely like fucking like he's like super in pain, but he definitely was like trying to fight that a little
right,
bit.
yeah. Like he doesn't want this fool to die because that looks bad for him if they show up to this port with a body.
I think he's like trying to fight him, but also knows that like this is his, like he needs to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's just mostly glaring.
Right. Like Evander's the only one on this fucking ship who can probably like
Yeah. I mean, I think he might actually say that. He might say like, "You're the only one who can fix me, so I can't."
Right. Okay. So how does Davey enter the scene?
Davey literally just comes running pell-mell down the hall
Uh-huh.
and catches on to the the door's closed to the med bay, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You guys closed it, yeah.
But it's not locked.
It's not locked, yeah. So I think he comes running into the med bay because someone screamed. That means someone's in pain. Let's grab the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I think
this
And then-
sweet, this sweet summer child.
It's just like you hear his feet like running down the hallway, and then the door just slams open.
And then
Evander,
Ara
still-
immediately goes, "He shot me."
What?
Davey, calm down.
He's dangerous.
I heard a scream, and someone has to be. And why is there so much blood on the floor?
Go get Joe.
No, do not go get
He's
Joe.
dangerous.
Davey, listen to me.
He's gonna kill you too.
Ara, shut the fuck up. Davey,
Oh.
I need you to listen to me. I need you to not yell. I will shoot you again.
See, he admits it.
Kari! Thanks for listening. I'm Mab, and you can find me at Little Lady Mab on Twitter, and you can find us at FTLcast on Twitter and Tumblr. Everyone that joined me today were Sam, who you can find at SAKalo, Han at Mercutio's, Jade at Jade Oxford Rose, and Alix at Kismet Nemesis. Bye!